Hey guys, it's Brooklyn Goddess K, and I am, well, welcome to Gemini season. The reason why I'm not starting as enthusiastic as I would want to is I was doing the video for my fixed signs. This is a love reading for Gemini season for my fixed signs, and the video just cut off, and for a second the video even deleted itself. It was like, no more, I'm not recording anymore. So I'm just going to pick up where I left off. A few things that I mentioned in the beginning is that, I'm using today for the reading the stones rutilated quartz and rose quartz. These are both perfect stones to have. If you're going to use the rutilated quartz, please use it with a grounding stone, so an obsidian or carnelian, a smoky quartz, and a black tourmaline. Rose quartz is the love stone, okay? This is universal love. It makes us open and receptive to receiving and giving love. I'm going to see if I can slip the videos together, chop them up and just kind of pick up where I left off. But if I can't, I wanted to give this little tidbit, and that I am wearing my grippers set with my Lovers card for Gemini Venus, Gemini season. The Lovers card is represented by Gemini in tarot, and that, I'm only doing modalities for the public, and that in my Patreons, I will offer elemental and specific sign readings, okay? I cut off when I was telling you guys to be more honest in regards to love. You guys are showing up as the Hierophant. So at this time, you're questioning loyalty. You may be already be in a partnership. You're realizing you want to be more spiritually elevated. You're questioning all these things and you're feeling anxious. I was also speaking about how a lot of you are feeling anxious in regards to, where you're at now in your career, your money management abilities, manifesting more in your life. I was telling you guys to call on Archangel Michael to help him to remove any limitations you may be having at this time, and to help, just move past any insecurities that you may be dealing with. Your main obstacle is showing up as the Ace of Pentacles with the Moon, which is a further confirmation that, you're unclear of where you may stand with someone at this time. You're unclear about the foundation of the relationship. You're unclear about the foundation of where you stand with your money, but you are ready to move forward, okay? Many of you may be ready to be single. Many of you may be ready to feel more confident about yourself. This is what I was showing and saying, that you need to be honest about what you want, right? And then literally the video just said, and cut off. Close the app and everything. So, you can't run from the truth. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to see really if I can, because there was a lot of cards that popped out for you guys in the first half, and I want to see if I can really add those two videos together. But a song that I had channeled you guys was Sunbathe by Miguel. So I was saying that many of you are probably, one, excited for the summer, just went on a trip, came back from a trip, or that, when you see somebody, you see the sun, or when somebody sees you, they also see the sun, and they just feel enamored by your love, and they just want to bathe in your glory. Okay, I'm gonna move these up. I'm doing a new style of reading. Please excuse any sounds you hear in the background, but I'm doing a new style of reading, and for lovers reading, I traditionally pick 6 cards. So this is the energy that's aiding you or surrounding you, right? This is the energy that you're currently showing up in. This is the energy that you're embodying. This is your main obstacle. This is the energy of, that's aiding or surrounding you, that's going to help you, right? And this is, I'm going to pull some more sound shuffling and camera for you guys. Right at this time, may I please have, I don't want to take all of that. May I please have the energy around my fixed signs, my Leos. Page of Swords. So there's somebody you're stalking. You may not be talking to, or somebody stalking you. Somebody that's very much so. Please excuse the sounds in the background. I'm about to have a conniption. Please, this is somebody's page that you're stalking. This is someone that you may not be talking to. You're waiting to find the right moment to profess your love to them, okay? This is someone that you may be loyal to unknowingly, or something that you've been loyal to for a very long time, someone that you have a long standing with, okay? But the Page of Swords is also, this is usually my internet stalking card, but this is the email, text message, phone call card. And with the Ace of Cups, you're very much so ready to offer love. This is new love, a revival in love, new creativity. Like I said in the earlier video before, many of you need to be journaling, okay? You need to be journaling, creating an Excel for your budget, Carting out where you want your money to come from. How do you want your money to show up in your life at this time? How do you want love to show up in your life at this time? And communicating your needs. This, like I said, be honest about what you want, what you're desiring at this time. Okay, excuse me. I'm a little parched. May I please have the future energy for my fixed signs in regards to love, spirit at this time? My fixed sign, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So this is the Six of Swords. So many of you will be moving away. Like I said, a lot of you want to be single. Or this may be you traveling to someone, but I'm getting the 10 of Wands. So you're tired of carrying these burdens by yourself. A relationship you may be involved in at this time is more of a burden than is a relief. Or it might be a lot of responsibility. Or you've been going through a lot of hardships in this partnership. Please take what applies. But you've been going through a lot of hardships in this partnership, and whatever hardships you have been facing, any faultiness in the foundation, whatever burdens you are carrying, it is, one, Spirit is asking you to leave them alone. The Six of Swords is usually the leave it alone, travel to stiller waters. You may not know what's going to greet you, but where you're at isn't it, okay? And this is asking for the relief, okay? If you've been looking for a sign that, you know, I'm not sure if I should leave this, this is Spirit saying, you already know the truth. That's why you're anxious, right? And you're fearful of what's happening next. But your spirit guides got you. Do not allow yourself to be imprisoned to something for the sake of time, right? For the sake of comfort. Well, let's pull a couple more clarifiers, okay? But also do not allow yourself to be imprisoned by fears that you don't move towards what you're desiring at this time. May I please have a future energy for this? Okay, one sec. See, the fear cards are trying to pop up. And here we go, the Seven of Swords again. You guys need to be honest. Stop fighting the truth. You're not happy where you at. If you're not happy, leave. Right? If you're not confident, if you're not feeling loved, if you're not feeling praised, if you're not feeling confident in where you're at, go somewhere else. May I please have the energy? Go by, it's rather to be by yourself and be valued than to be with someone who you don't value or doesn't value you. May I please have the energy of the Six of Swords? Okay, right? The Eight of Wands. It's time to communicate. You'll be surprised what I told you I'm about to have a, please excuse me. Y'all about to, please excuse me. Y'all are gonna have a change when you finally voice your needs, right? When you stop sitting on the sidelines with that Page of Swords, when you stop sitting on the sidelines, you will have a change in the circumstances that are, happening in your relationship right now. The relationship will change, whether if it's for the better or for the worse. It will change to what you're needing at this time, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, you might be involved with two people at this time or needing to choose between two people, and you feel very imprisoned by the decisions that you're making. And I hope you guys can hear through that. But you may be very imprisoned by the decisions that you're making at this time. And, Spirit is asking you to wait it out and to really call on your spirit guides to ask them to help remove any insecurities that you're feeling, any anxiety that you're feeling, any blocks that you're feeling, anything that's holding you back from moving forward, to really call on them and ask them to remove it, right? Communicate to the spirit what you need. Okay, let me please have the energy of the Hierophant. Okay, excuse me. You're holding on to something. Excuse me. You may be holding on to something for the sake of enjoyment, holding on to something for the sake of friendship. Excuse me. Or like, I'm feeling many of you are in, I hate saying it, but a third party connection. Okay, so you might be dealing with someone who has cardinal placements, a Libra, an Aries, a Capricorn, a Cancer. You're trying to hold on to two things at once, and Spirit is really asking for you to ask, are you holding on for the right reasons? Okay. That Four of Pentacles is holding on, trying to see things through. Okay. It might be the friendship that is holding this relationship together, and that might be the thing that you need to remind yourself. Let me please have the Three of Wands. Energy of the Three of Wands. Here we go. Three of Things again. What is it? The Queen of Pentacles. There might be a earth sign or somebody who... I was watching a love reading the other day, and someone had seen earth signs as like the other woman, and I was very interested in that because a lot of readers usually put the Queen of Wands as the other woman, but or another, you know, person in your connection. But you may be wanting to move forward with an earth sign, right? Or earth sign is the current person that you're with or that you have in a third party situation, or the earth sign may be the person that has you in a third party situation, but you're wanting to move forward and build a connection. I'm gonna pull a couple more clarifiers for this. Y'all reading is real juicy. That's probably why it cut off when I said that you know, that I was like, it's time for y'all to be honest. May I please have energy and school hearts? I know y'all saw that, okay? Stop fighting yourself. Stop fighting what you know to be true. If there is a connection that you feel more seen in, more vulnerable in, this is really scary. If there's a connection that you seem more seen in, more vulnerable in, more, you know, that you feel more comfort in, because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that, you know, that's someone that has a work ethic. This is someone that you can see yourself building a life with, building a home with. This is traditionally a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, but this does not have to be the case. This could just be the energy that somebody embodies. They know how to build a home life, right? You may not be honest with them, or they're not being honest with you, or like I'm saying, the Three of Wands is about moving forward. And if you are in a two-party situation, this may be the person that you favor more, right? And you're not being honest about the fact that, you know, the fighting, and you're not disclosing why the fighting is coming up, right? But you're also not being honest about yourself, about what your needs are. The Queen of Pentacles is also someone who is able to fulfill their needs, to fulfill themselves, to give themselves stability, and things like that. And here we go with the Nine of the Nine of Pentacles again. So this is traditionally a stable single woman, but this can be a stable single somebody, or this is someone who wants to be free, wants to be flirty. You know, but this may also be the person that you're viewing. You may be viewing someone who's very self-sufficient and entrepreneur. This is usually a single businesswoman. That might be the person that you're desiring to move towards at this time, or the person that, you know, somebody, if you are this person, this is someone that is desiring to move to you, or someone just sees you as real independent, real mature, as someone that they wish to really build with, and they're fighting the fact that they feel this way. I'm gonna pull a couple more clarifiers, but I'm kind of just repeating myself and getting confirmed, so I want to get into the love oracles. Okay. Judgment. So there's somebody that you may want a second chance with, right? But you're kind of heartbroken still over them. There's some things that you still need to heal. They might still be heartbroken over you, but you have judgment here. And it has a family. So this may be someone that you have a long history with. But judgment is about second chances, right? And you may be fearful of telling them that you want a second chance. You know, you can only want a second chance. This is someone that you definitely have history with. Spirit can only give you a second chance if you feel you and yourself, you know, you and the other party are deserving of that second chance. What are you going to do differently? Judgment is about the fact that now that we've learned, we know what we've done wrong, how can we change the error of our ways, right? Moving forward, because we can't change the past. May I please have confirming energy, the Page of Swords? Right? Ten of Swords. You want to talk to them. You want to talk. There's so much you need to get off your chest. With the Seven of Swords here, stop self-sabotaging the connection. Stop being, you know, dishonest with yourself. Stop fighting the truth. Because everything comes to light. But you have the Hangman here, which means that you need to change your perspective. You are the only person imprisoning yourself. You are the only person keeping yourself stuck. If you feel stuck anywhere in regards to your life, the reason why you're stuck, the reason why things aren't moving is you. You have to be the person that moves you. I'm going to pull a clarifier for the main obstacle to see how you guys can move forward. Okay. You just need to be confident to start. You have the Page of Pentacles with the Strength card. Be confident enough to start. You just have to start. And don't feel like you need to control the outcome or you need to control what happens next. If this is something that you want, you just need to go for it. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Let's get into these love oracles. Spirit, at this time, may I please have a love oracle for my fixed signs? What do my fixed signs need to know in regards to love right now? The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Okay, this is not the card I'm picking. This is the bottom. I always check what I split the deck on. And then, excuse me, you have practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. So there's definitely a big, when I was first shuffling, there was definitely a big thing for forgiveness for you guys. You need to forgive somebody, you know. And somebody can't make amends with you if you don't tell them what they did wrong, right? Or tell them how their actions may have hurt you because they may have not done it intentionally. And, you know, sometimes, you know, a Buddha quote is that you're not mad at the person. You're just mad that they didn't act the way you wanted them to. Okay. Spirit at this moment. Can I please have the energy of, oh look, relationship patterns and true love. Okay, so this love is once in a lifetime, so that's all I'm gonna say. And relationship patterns, it takes strength to recognize the need for change. So pay attention to what things you're constantly doing. If you're constantly, you know, ignoring your feelings, holding on to things, staying in places that you don't want to be, cut it out. At this moment, may I please have a love oracle for my fixed signs? My fixed signs need to know in regards to love. I'm gonna see if I can any numbers for you guys. Everybody got loves indoors. So know that any hardships you're facing in this, and that, you know, if you're scared if love has left a situation, know that it hasn't. Okay, love endures. Love does not give up, lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. This is a very spiritual connection. 4 and 3 make 7. I was saying you definitely probably want to watch the cardinal sign reading. Lilies are protection cards, right, in regards to love. Lilies, protection cards, protection flowers in regards to love. And you need to have strength to move forward, have confidence to move forward. Many of you may be with someone that you share a very musical connection with. Your heart sings to their heart kind of type thing. This is someone that you see yourself building an empire with, a kingdom with, right? The love almost seems too good to be true. And you got, listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart, which means that, you know, if someone's trying to make amends with you, don't just shoo them off because, like, you know, you've already made up in your mind what this is. You know, you need to not hear them with hurt and heartbreak. You need to hear them with understanding that they're human and that we both make mistakes, okay? And that true love is going to forgive always. Even when it's hard, it's going to forgive because I am understanding of you, and I do not take your actions as a reflection of how you feel about me. They're a reflection of how you feel about you. Okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to channel some love songs for you guys. Off camera, I'm going to mention the songs that I mentioned in the reading. Hopefully, I can snip together the first half of this with the other half. If not, this will be the reading that you get solely. I'm going to say that for my solo return on May 24th, my birthday, I will be releasing some pre-orders for 4 new goddess intention oils. They are perfect oils for this season. I'm so excited for you guys to try these out. And my readings are currently open, so I will leave all the information in the description below. You can find all of my intention oils and my products at thegoddessway.bgk.com. But I will also leave all of this information for you in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Send it to a friend if you already know what they love life gonna like and you think they need some guidance. Send it over, okay? As always, much love and abundance, and I will talk to you guys later.